newest free agent, number 23, Jaden Ivey. At power forward, 6'8", number 12, Tobias Harris. The forwards, 6'6", number 9, All-Star Thompson. Centers, 6'10", numero 0, Jeff Duran. At guard, 6'8", number 2, the head coach, the Jordan Pro J.B. Business. That's your Detroit Pistons!
And the starting group for Chicago. Giddey is the 1, with White by his side at the 2. Buzell is out there with Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Pistons, Harris and Duran together in the middle. Ivey and Thompson at the 2 and the 3. And it's Cunningham in at point guard. Well, Stan, now we're around the midway point of the regular season. What's something you're keeping an eye on moving forward?
I'd say the trade deadline. This is the time of the season where the rumors really start to swirl and teams understand their needs. I'm interested to see which teams will make a move.
Now here's Harris. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
In so many ways, Harris can beat you. He has the size and skill to score from all 3 levels.
Back to White. Pass to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. From deep, Giddey. Detroit with a rebound. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot easier.
Now here's White. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
That's good from White. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years, they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course has taken place.
White hits them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Ivey outside. Back to Cunningham. Duran the screen. The 17-footer. And the dunk by Duran.
Well, that is a solid screen by Duran. And then the big man rolls right into scoring position.
Outside White. Back to Huerter. Chicago passing it around. Picked by Vucevic. It's White with the drives. And Vucevic slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Cunningham. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Harris passes to Cunningham. Got a piece of it. Cunningham against Giddey. Driving to the basket. And he taps it home with authority.
That is Giddey at his best, using his long strides to get to the rim.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harris outside. to Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Vucevic. He played a great game against Boston. Giddey against Cunningham. Giddey passes to Herter. Clock is at 3. Launches a 3. And Cunningham pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Harris. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Ivy outside. This one for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. Coming into this, having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Chicago making their last shot. A nice shot by Ivy.
Look at the IQ. Such a smart play for a young player. Ivy executed the pick perfectly.
Vucevic, a screen on Ivy. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Herter. The Bulls need to get off a shot. White for 3, and he buries his first look.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Harris outside. On the wing, Ivy. Ivy against White. Pass to Giddey. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
Here's Vucevic, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Giddey finds Vucevic.
Well, the coach calls a lot of pick-and-roll plays for Giddey. Skilled at finding angles for teammates.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
Yeah, this is the kind of game you come away thinking coulda, woulda, shoulda. Sometimes it just doesn't go your way.
Here's a look at some numbers for Jalen Duren. White with the steal. They've got numbers. Tipped.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
Giddey with a defensive effort.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Now here's Thompson. No points so far. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Good.
Nice job getting inside and executing. I like seeing Cunningham be aggressive around the basket.
Pass to Buzelis. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Giddey passes to White. Outside Herter. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 1. Pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
The Bulls have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Buzelis. A 14-point game for him in the win against Boston.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Now here's Vucevic. They're in with the rebound. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Here's Cunningham. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one on Giddey.
Well, it's his heart and leadership that set Cunningham apart. He's never given you less than 100%, and he's always playing to win.
Cunningham. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The top pick in his draft, Cade Cunningham, was brought in to turn the Pistons around, Coach.
Well, absolutely, B.A., but people got frustrated that it didn't happen right away. But after some good personal years, but not so good for the team, B.A., Cade led the Pistons to the playoffs last year.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. DeSumo, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Trey Jones in for White. Now here's Giddey. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Smith to halt the run. Detroit with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Ivy outside. Takes the 3. They grab their own miss. Stolen by Giddey. And here's Jones. Chicago passing it around. Smith with a screen on Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
Pass to Harris. To the middle. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
That is what they want from Duren. Spike it, young fella.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
It's on the floor for you. Give it up for. Give it up.
For Detroit. Robinson, he's checked in for Thompson. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Ivy. Then for Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Williams. And Okoro is subbed in for Giddey. The Bulls trail by 4. Outside Jones. To win the drought. And he comes up with a bucket.
Jones gutting it out in close.
The Pistons have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Okay, the Pistons are improving on both ends, but particularly on defense. Cade Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Brian, back to you.
More to prove. Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Pass to Cunningham.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Harris. Duren, the screen. Harris passes to Duren. Ooh, stolen by Smith. DeSumo with it. Now LeVert defending. Now Jones. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. LeVert goes against Jones. Here's Duren. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pistons.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
And the Bulls, with one playoff game win in the last 8 seasons, the lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find a path back to relevance?
The first free throw is good.
Well, it took a little while. But White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all 3 levels.
And Detroit making a change here. Sasser's checked in, and the Bulls also making a change. Okoro is checked in for Phillips. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
White, 2 shots.
First one falls, and Detroit making a change here. Green is checked in. He hits them both. The Pistons leading. 55 seconds left to play in the first, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Klintman's checked in for Detroit. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Here's White. The 3, Smith buries it from 3.
Well, hey, Smith has this kind of range, which is why you got to at least honor his shot.
Robinson passes to Reed. Now here's LeVert. Detroit moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And it's Chicago with a board.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to White. Lets a 3 fly. Okoro on the wing. Now DeSumo. Back to Okoro. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight, and he's been the driving force for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take...
Keep shooting that. Get them. Screen. Pick coming. Turn down. Use them. Yo. Stay right here. I got your help. Shut up.
Shoot! Come on, kick it out. Hey, someone. Oh, foul.
Don't wait for me. If you see it, just go.
That's what's up.
Oh, yeah. Let's show them what we got.
Hey, man, get mine. Pick.
We take that strong. Beast. Get them.
Pick.
Downstream.
I'm through.
Oh, come on, man.
Ball coming.
Give me that.
Mind the lanes.
Oh, that's all you, boy. Can't fade you. I'll take it.
I'm back.
Mimi, I got it.
Rebound.
Snatch that, grab it. Stay there.
Come around.
You got ball. Switch.
Foul. 3 shots.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Let's bring back with me.
Get him, baby.
Get Josh.
Take a break.
Hey, you got it out. Make sure to pitch down there. Take that one. Step out.
Watch the screen.
Who's got Josh?
That's all you.
Get outside. Here we go. Yep. Close again.
Let's do this.
Hey, watch the pick. Set up. Pick. Screen. Yo, get on him, yo.
Timeout.
Corner, Phil. That's all you. Here we go. Get it going.
I got it.
Hey, set one.
Right here.
Give me that.
Corner.
Oh, clear the runway.
I got you.
Box out. Don't get picked.
Yo, look at the
Too
clock.
strong.
Watch that shooter.
Come in.
Oh, get back.
Don't get picked.
Help. Shoot.
Knock it down.
Box.
Hands up.
Go.
Hey, right here. Shoot it. Tip it in.
Give it up. Back up.
Screen. And the foul.
I got shooter here. Here we go. We're gonna push one in there.
That's all you.
I got shooter, man. Take a rebound. Gotta get it. Watch that shooter. Back up.
Need a moment to catch your breath.
Blue.
That's all you. Watch the screen.
Out.
Hey, help.
Shooter, no. Go.
And with the second half upon us.
Switch.
Hey!
Oh, foul.
Rotate! Shot! Corner, Phil. Back screen, I got you. Here we go. Get it going.
Get it up.
Go screen.
Get Josh.
Stay there, man.
Oh, foul.
Let's do this, fellas. Yeah. Hey.
One shot.
Screen.
Oh, come on. Watch the roll. Get it.
Set it up. Here we go. Attack. Here we go. Out. Put it back up.
Don't do too much.
Who's watching here?
Get it. Take that. And the foul.
Take a break.
Yo, match up on Cade.
Stop, man.
Switch.
Help. Shooting.
Hey, step out.
Push up on him. Help. Shooting.
Yo, watch him.
Hey,
Way to grab it. Good board. Screen coming.
I got shooter, man. Take a rebound. Get on, John.
Watch the pick. Who's watching him? Hey, yo, right there.
Rebound. Across. You got Joe. I'm ready.
Pick. He got me.
Set up.
Back door. Screen coming.
Let's do this, fellas. Yeah.
Get that. Shut up. Out. Ball.
Grab the board. I got your help.
Coming. Yo, I need some help. Hey, mind.
Foul.
Roll it.
Watch the pick. Pick. Ball. Yeah, fire it up. Yeah.
Pick. Watch that shooter. No. I see him. Get him.
And one.
Shooting scared. Watch up. Got wing. Come on. Whoa.
Inside. Watch up.
Right, kick it out.
Help left. Got deep.
On the court for Chicago, they've got Jalen Smith. Trey Jones is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Okoro in at the power forward position. Robinson passes to Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Launches it from deep. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jones, the pass to White. Over LeVert. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Outside Robinson. He drops it from range. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Pass to White. Smith with a screen on LeVert. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Back to Smith. 3-pointer. The Pistons clear it. And here's Robinson. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham, clear the deck.
Well, Cunningham, offensively, he can hurt you in so many ways, and he's got it all working tonight.
And that's a foul called on Paul Reed. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second.
Now Jones. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Here's Jones. Out to the wing. The 3, Smith. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
LeVert outside. White with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Jams it in off a great move.
And White is just so fast. Once he leaks out in the open floor, he's tough to keep pace with.
Cunningham outside. Over Jones. Cunningham going to work inside.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
White against LeVert. 5 on the clock. Back to Smith. Puts up a 3. LeVert with a rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Cunningham outside. Cunningham showing the D, no mercy.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Bulls trail by 14. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's White. Counted. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
An explosive night from Kobe White. Let me tell you, anytime he steps out there, we've come to expect this.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For the Pistons. And a change for the Bulls. Giddy's checked in for Jones. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. LeVert goes against White. Harris left side. And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. As players get bigger and faster, you think the league will have to widen the court at some point?
Well, B.A., I just don't think that's realistic, to be quite honest. And I think the reason is the league's all about money, right? I mean, it's a business. We've got to make money. And the arenas are all laid out. If you start making the court wider, you're going to take away rows of seats. Those are high-priced seats, B.A. We're not taking those away. I don't think widening the court is really realistic.
Yep, that one goes.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Giddey against Cunningham. Over Giddey. And again, it's Detroit converting. Bulls trail by 14. Picked by Smith. Looking to get back on track. And it's Giddey missing. The Pistons have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. Cunningham against Smith. Now here's Reed. Clock at 6. Inside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night. Outside White. Okoro outside. Chicago passing it around. Here's Giddey. Sweet little floater.
An elite ball handler. Giddey uses the bounce to get buckets.
Detroit leading by 14. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, that's his 4th foul. Got to be careful now.
For the Pistons, Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Thompson comes in for Robinson. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for LeVert. Then for Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Buzelis comes in for Okoro. And Herter's subbed in for Dosunmu. And that one's good. Thompson.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Giddey. Now here's White. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of that.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And so here is Chicago. Outside Giddey. White drives in, laid it in with a nice touch off the window. White's got 36 points.
Well, to me, White is at his best going downhill in attack mode.
Here's Harris. Chicago with a rebound. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Giddey. White on the wing. Here's Buzelis. Pounded by Harris. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
What a hustle play by Harris. Getting to the shot and shutting it down.
Thompson outside. Pass to Duren. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Here's Giddey. Here's White. Takes it inside. Got a hand on it.
Well, I want to see more of this from Duren. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
The Bulls trail by 13. Outside Herder. White looking it over. From behind the arc. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 16th rebound on the night. Giddey against Thompson. Ivy outside. Thompson, a screen on White. Back to Thompson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he is a wiry, strong athlete. Thompson's able to go through the contact.
Well, with his foundation defensively, Coach, everything else is a bonus for Asar Thompson.
Yeah, and actually, B.A., he's becoming more proficient on the offensive end. The evolution of Asar's game, that'll be a big part of this team's success going forward.
And that one misses.
Well, it'll be fun to watch Asar Thompson develop over his first few years in the league.
Pass to Buzelis. Vucevic against Duren. Left side White. Shot clock at 5. He shoots it. That's good on the jumper. White's got 38 points.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
Harris outside. Up top Duren. Ivy outside. Thompson with a screen. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Here comes your Pistons high star. Show them some love, man. The time is now, Pistons Nation. Give it up for your Pistons high squad. Hey, let's hear it one more time for your Pistons high squad.
White with it. Herder outside. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Duren pulls it down. Detroit leading by 15. Outside Harris. Now Cunningham. Poke loose. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Harris.
2 minutes remaining.
And no hesitation on the jam. In transition.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Now Thompson. 1:46 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Yeah, and that's a confidence builder for Cunningham. Good to see him getting it done inside.
Giddey against Cunningham. And he gets it to go from the low block.
Easy shot for him. They'll take that every time up the floor.
Cunningham against Giddey. Thompson, a screen on Giddey. Oh, the stuff!
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pistons.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, Diaz. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Jalen Duren.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
6 on the shot clock. Tries from 19. Nope.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
LeVert with the ball. Guarded by Smith. Now Robinson. Here's Reed. Here's Robinson from downtown. Rebounded by Smith. On the wing, Jones. Robinson defending. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Duren.